Hi, I'm Ashley Billington, and you're watching The Warmup, presented by your local Houston area Geico agents in Cypress, Spring, Pearland, and East Houston. It is finally here. State championships, the final weekend of Texas high school football, the game for all the marbles. Only 2 teams remain from the Houston area, but we will have a jam-packed episode of Chevy's Inside High School Sports coming up. Our first game is the 5A Division II Championship as Crosby and Aledo go head-to-head. Crosby's 12-3 on the season and going back for a state title for the first time since 1960. The Cougars had an epic game versus Liberty Hill last week as they won 62-61. When comparing stats, Aledo and Crosby look similar, as the Cougars average 43 points per game and only allow 25 points per game, when Aledo averages 49 points per game and allows 23. Their strength of schedule wasn't much different, as their opponents' win percentages were close as well. But this District 12 5A runner-up got hot when it counted to make it to this title game. The other Houston matchup going down at AT&T Stadium is a familiar state championship opponent, as the Katy Tigers and Cedar Hill Longhorns are going head-to-head for the 4th time and our DQ game of the week. The Tigers have Seth and Jalen Davis, who are the 1-2 punch for this offense. Seth ran for 168 yards and 3 scores, and also threw for a touchdown in their win over Buda Hayes. Jalen added 110 yards and 2 touchdowns in their victory as well. Katy has been a hard team to stop, as they average almost 50 points per game and allow less than 12 points per game. They have 8 state titles right now, but with a win at AT&T, they can join an elite rank of teams with 9 state titles in their 15th game appearance. We also have basketball highlights for you, but AT&T Stadium in Arlington is going to be rocking. And if you're not going to be at the game, then you need to watch our highlights on Chevy's Inside High School Sports coming at you at 11 p.m. on KHU 11. Also, make sure you vote on our Hot Play of the Week poll presented by Louisiana Hot Sauce for a chance for your community to move on to compete in the Play of the Year. Here's last week's winner. The North Shore Mustangs might have lost to Austin Westlake this week, but that does not take away from the dynasty the Mustangs have etched for themselves. That dynasty earned them and their senior class our local Houston area Geico Agents Team of the Week. Tomball Memorial's wide receiver, Joseph Manjak, took home one of our Grimaldi's MVP bobbleheads, and now we're going to see what he wants to put in our Inside High School Sports Time Capsule.
High school memory is my first day from transferring from A-Leaf Hastings to Tomball Memorial. In first period, Colton Marwell and Reed Bowman welcomed me with open arms and just welcomed me in and felt like family since day one, since first period.
Now it's time for everyone's favorite part of the world, the extra point.
Tyreek Hill, James Washington, you got Des Bryant, Justin Blackman, what's his name? The quarterback. Oh my gosh, I feel he got the helmet thrown at him last year by Myles Garrett. What's his name? I can't think of it. Barry Sanders, Thurman Thomas over there? Thurman Thomas,
Crosby ISD did something pretty heartfelt last weekend. They donated a check to the Liberty Hill Education Foundation in honor of former head coach Jeff Walker, who passed away before playoffs of a heart attack. His wife, Miranda Walker, accepted the donation on his behalf along with Steve Snell, the ISD superintendent. Big kudos also go to the athletes of the Crosby Cougars, as you saw them consoling the Liberty Hill football players after their 1-point loss. It was a tough season for those guys, and they needed some extra compassion that the Cougars gave them. Oak Ridge's Alton McCaskill made his commitment to college. He's staying in Houston and will be playing for the Cougs. At his announcement, he said he wants to leave his mark on the University of Houston. That's all we have for this episode. Follow all of our Inside High School Sports social accounts to stay up to date on everything going on in the high school sports scene. We have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube that throughout the week will get you ready for the main event. Chevy's Inside High School Sports on KHU11 at 11 p.m. hosted by Matt Musil. Thanks for watching this week's episode of The Warmup, presented by your local Houston area Geico agents in Cypress, Spring, Pearland, and East Houston. To get more information or a quote, go to geico.com/Houston. I'm Ashley Bullington, and I hope you're warmed up for all of the state action coming at you on Chevy's Inside High School Sports.